Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving week. All right, today I want to talk about the indoor cycling program at Lifetime called Power. A little different than some of the personal development segments I've been doing lately, but we've been getting a lot of questions about the Power program, so I thought I'd address it by video. So, first of all, many of you know I've been doing spinnerval cycling now for almost 20 years. I can't believe it's been that long. But since 1997, so this will be our 20th year putting out the spinnervals workouts. And Power is interestingly the health club version of spinnerval. So it's the indoor cycling fitness studio version of what I've been doing with the spinnerval cycling series. In fact, Power was created based on the Spinnervals concept, and a lot of the workouts that we do in Power are the workout profiles that I do in the Spinnervals series. So some of you will recognize those. For example, you might do Sufferorama in a Power class, and Sufferorama is 3.0 in the competition series. So you might recognize those if you're a Spinnervals fan. The other thing about Power is that it's set up according to an annual training progression. So, those of you who are competitive cyclists, triathletes, or mountain bikers know that when you're training for an event, you modify your training focus throughout the year, and that's called a periodized approach to training. Well, that's what we do in Power. We use something called a nonlinear periodization model, and it seems to work really well. In fact, I've got a lot of history with working with athletes successfully in that way. Literally, we've had tens of thousands of athletes around the world use the Spinnerville series. And over the past 4 years, we've been offering Performance Bike, which is now called Power, the new brand, at Lifetime. And Performance has shown unbelievable success for athletes who've attended those workouts, and they've shown increases in what's known as functional threshold power, FTP, of anywhere from 15 to 50% doing the program over the course of the winter. And that's what it is. It's not just one indoor cycling workout that you do and then you're done and where you burn a lot of calories and dance around on the bike. That's not what Power is about. Power is about purposeful training, and each workout has an intent and purpose to help an athlete get stronger on the bike based on the periodized schedule throughout the year. So ideally, you'll be doing at least 2, maybe 3 Power classes a week at your Lifetime. That would be ideal if you really want to see your cycling go to the next level. And we actually encourage riders to ride 4 days a week. Maybe not each one a Power workout, but be on the bike 4 days a week to really see your results go through the roof. So this time of the year is our base camp. So this is November, almost Thanksgiving. And so we're doing a lot of aerobic base and technique development work to build your efficiency, your effectiveness in your pedaling technique, as well as building your aerobic energy system, your fat burning metabolism, optimizing using fat as a source of fuel, your metabolic efficiency, if you want to put it that way. So it's really an important phase in every competitive cyclist training program that you do this kind of work, and you do it with discipline. If you do every workout as hard as you can because you want to finish with that great sweat, that's okay. I mean, that's going to make you fit, but you're also going to plateau fast and you're not going to peak at the right time. And our program is really designed to help riders sort of get into their best form when the spring rolls around or when the summer months roll around and you're actually out there racing. The other thing you'll notice about Power is that it's not a traditional indoor cycling workout where the music dictates the workout or you're entertained by all the lights. I mean, we do have that, and you'll certainly be entertained because our coaches are awesome, but the workout really dictates the way the workout goes, and the music is laid on top of the workout. So you'll get great music, and you'll get great engagement from your coach, and that's what they'll do. They'll be coaching you as opposed to just being up there on the bike the whole time and you watching them ride. They'll be actually out there walking around coaching you, and I think that's really effective. They'll be engaging you, looking at your power, looking at your RPMs, and keeping you accountable to whatever your training goals are. And that accountability will help you become a stronger cyclist. They're not going to let you just skate by without having the right kind of workout. But it's really important that you follow the training plan, right? And you go to several Power workouts each week and over a period of time, so you really see the benefit of what's known as chronic training, meaning that you're getting the benefit of day after day after day because one workout in Power complements the next. and complements the next, and so on and so on. So that's a really important concept to remember when you're doing power workouts. So try to get on the bike 4 days a week. Try to do 2 or 3 power workouts a week. And remember, you're being coached by certified coaches. Every coach has gone through a certification process, and they know how to deliver the power workouts on brand. And that's really important. If you ever find out or you ever have any questions about that, please come to me. Send me an email, give me a call. I'm really curious. I want to know that all of our coaches are delivering the program in the right way, the way it's intended, the way that's going to make you a stronger rider. That's really important. So November and December is base and technique development. And then in January, we're going to do another functional threshold power test to redetermine your goals and your training zones and see how you've progressed over time. Those of you who are fans of the Spinnerville Cycling Series might know that we do our Super 6, and we've been doing that now for about 4 or 5 years. So power is very similar to that, right? It's the structure, it's the training plan template, your blueprint that you'll be following when you're doing these indoor workouts. And you can actually supplement your power classes at Lifetime with the Spinnerville Super 6 workout. So try that out. And just so you know, power is now available in 91 Lifetime Fitness clubs nationwide. On the schedule several times a week. So be sure you check that out. Go to lifetimefitness.com and look at the power workouts on the group fitness calendar, and be sure to check out a class. And if you want to get into a class and you want to contact me, I can help you get in there and try one out if you're not a Lifetime member yet. But as a Lifetime member, you can do as many as you want. The other thing is we also have a bunch of swag coming out, including our power kit. These are really nice. This is our power cycling jersey, and it's not quite available yet online, but will be very soon. We have a whole lineup of sports performance apparel, some really good looking stuff, and just another way to get involved with the whole power community, because we have already hundreds and hundreds of athletes that do the power workouts at Lifetime Fitness. So check that out, and if you have any questions, again, send me an email, tjacobson@lifetimefitness.com, or find me on Facebook or wherever else, and I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. So check out Power. I hope you do, and I look forward to your success.